In today's video, we're going to hear from the Falcon himself. Anthony Mackie talks about how he was reluctant to do the Falcon and the Winter Soldier because he thought a TV series would tarnish Marvel Studios and look cheap. I mean, he's not wrong because obviously he didn't know how high the production budgets for Disney Plus shows would be compared to, let's say, the CW and ABC. So in an interview with the New York Times, with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier in full swing, Anthony Mackie opens up a little bit about his reluctance to come back as the Falcon and eventually become Captain America, specifically in a TV series, because when he first heard about it, when he got the pitch, when he sat down and talked with Kevin Feige and what the idea was, he actually did not want to do it, and his biggest fear came. And I'll just give you this quote. He said, and I quote, "I was taken aback, mostly because I didn't want to tarnish that Marvel moniker." End quote. And he talks a little bit about what he means by tarnish the Marvel moniker. And he says that if you look at the movies, the high bar of quality, visual effects, the amount of money they spend on it, the action sequences, you can't do that on TV. It's not possible. But at the time, there wasn't really a comparison to be made with what Marvel Studios was setting out to do. The fact that they were going to spend the same amount of money on these TV series, but they were going to Disney Plus, not just like ABC, for example, where you have like $2 million an episode, or the CW where you have like 1.5 to 2 million an episode. No, they're going to spend $20 million an episode to make sure it looks, feels, and fits into the MCU. So if you go from a film to a TV series and back, there's no loss of quality. We've seen that with WandaVision. We're seeing that with the Falcon and Winter Soldier. We're going to continue to see that. And he says that once he got the pitch, once he saw what they were going for, once he understood that this wasn't going to be a step down or a step back in quality, he was all for it. And no longer was he afraid of tarnishing the brand. Instead, he was excited and he understood the new approach and the new way they were going to tell stories. But at the time, it was crazy because he thought they were insane and that they were going to ruin Marvel Studios' brand. I can just imagine Anthony Mackie was like, okay, let's look up Marvel TV. We know they have TV series. He looks it up and he sees that Iron Fist goes face to face with the immortal dragon, and the eyes of the dragon are two red dots painted in MS Paint. Yeah, I could see why he would be worried. But then now you look at Marvel TV and you look at the future and the way it's going, and you realize that cheap CW, ABC level of special effects are no longer a thing. That's all in the past.